Fade in. Endless night. Orbiting Kalomohi. Ships pass. All seems safe. Then, the sensors at the docking agency detect drift openings. And one, then another, then another, then another battered steward ships enter the region. They announce that they are merely here to resupply, that they've had to reroute due to another attack, and they will be out of here as soon as possible. They turn on their drift jammers, but at a reduced diameter as to not inconvenience the people who live here. But something out in the night is watching. Welcome back to this week's episode of Into the Black. When last we left our heroes, they had visited the planet of Kalomohi to deliver some eggs to the very generous Celeste, mate of Zidel, the other free captain. They went shopping, everything was great, until they found out the eggs had been stolen. And after following some clues, they've made it back to the hideout where these kidnappers, or egg thieves, or what, we'll figure out something to call them, are hiding and have rushed in to rescue/re-steal the eggs. And with that, I'll give us some introductions. In the top left, we have, played by Jake, Pip, the Manic Mechanic, and co-star, Asshole. In the top right, we have Percy, the Paranoid Operative. Although, is it really paranoid if everyone is out to get him? And in the bottom, all by herself, played by Lily, is Maynala, the shredded envoy.
Be shredded.
King Klob, King of Space, will be here to join us soon. He has work. We're starting a little early, but we'll get into it, and he'll be here when he gets here. All right. When last we left you, I believe we were all in initiative, and it was Klob's turn.
Yeah.
So, Pip and Klob had a really brief conversation in the last 6 seconds.
Yeah, you guys know each other. You guys could snap off a real fast Philcrest conversation.
And I basically say, all right, we're going to cover for Percy. We're going to act like when he steps out in front of that hallway, which is what he did at the beginning of the last thing, like from being hidden.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna say something loud about you disabling your stealth suit. So I think you're the invisible one they saw, or me, whichever you think makes sense.
Okay. So Klob steps out there, and then he looks at all them, and then he looks down at himself, and he says, "Damn, my stealth suit's not working."
Perfect.
And let's does he use the sheet on here?
I think so.
Yeah, he does.
He does,
Cool.
yeah.
Well, let's give him a bluff check,
Everybody drop downs.
and I'll get tachometer.
Good.
Bluff.
Tachometer, please.
Bluff.
It's pretty good.
Pretty
What
good.
about
Okay.
Klob's bluff? That's Lincoln's.
Oh, you're right. She Klob's bluff. There we go. And their insight.
Sense motive.
Or, yeah, whatever.
Their laser vision.
Sense motive.
Ooh. They
rolled a
all
12
point their
is my
guns at
guess.
him, and they say, "Hey, don't move!" And they look like they're gonna come up and try to subdue Big Bed Klob.
Mm-hmm.
And it's their turn.
So did Klob use any actions?
Well, I guess he could, yeah.
Is he making a break for
What do you
it?
want him to do? I'm not going to control him. What do you want him to do?
I don't know. He's got shit he can do. He's got spells and nanites and shit and a staff.
You could do that, or try to break for it, or, you know.
Yeah, he should. I think we should make a break for it.
Sure.
Run!
There's a lot of baddies, is what I recall. Many
Sure,
baddies.
he can
And bring
move
with
his
you the
speed.
secret files that you stole.
Yes. Yeah, he can go there.
All right.
Cool.
He can double move.
He bluffed. He did like a distraction, which I would say is his action.
Okay.
Okay.
Because like if it makes them do a check, it's an action.
That's fair. That's fair. I gotta
Uh,
grab my charger.
So in fifth, that's correct. In Starfinder, explicitly speaking, is a what's it called? Immediate action.
what's that? So he gets to do another thing.
You
Like,
can speak
he's
as
sure
much
he
as you
can
want.
full move.
Cool.
Yeah, he can move more.
Yeah, sorry, not a rules lawyer. I just
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
He's in the elevator now. Cool. Bad guys are gonna run in. Are you hiding?
I'm a little bit. Yeah, I mean that's like a table and shit, right? Like
Yeah. Cool.
like a stealth check or
Yeah, give me a stealth check.
all right. Sorry, I'm gonna pull up my sheet.
If they do see you, they're probably not gonna be that threatened from you. You're an unarmed nerd.
There.
30.
Excellent. You're under the table.
Great.
They run right past you.
All right, there we go.
And only one of them can like shoot at Klob, so only one of them is going to.
Word up. Music to our ears. Got my charger.
Here we go. That's a miss. It takes its sort of this underwater rifle that seems to shoot a projectile, but like a specially sort of made one that's maybe a little slower than usual, so it can go through water. And but Club sort of ducks behind the corner and yeah, just sort of like swims sideways, and they miss. The other two are going to search the room. Make sure there's no other invisible people.
Fair enough.
They definitely are not going to find any invisible people. Yeah. And then these guys in this room up here with the dude in the robot armor,
Yep.
they're going to run towards that hallway, but they're not going to get in front of the hallway. Because they know their boss is charging up. Remember, there was that sort of turbine weapon on his arm.
Yup.
You're gonna get vaporized.
Oh,
No,
he
not
thinks-
vaporized.
He thinks so.
I wouldn't call it vaporized. That's a very strong word for what's going to happen. And on its turn,
If only you had 5 more feet of movement.
I know, right?
Yes.
Cool. These things are so hard to... There we go. Okay, there it is. Does a 17 hit your EAC?
I wish you had said KAC. 17 is my EAC, so on a tie, I think it hits.
Yes. Go ahead and give me a reflex saving throw.
Saving throw. Can do. Okay. Slash. And then add 6 to that, so 16.
So close.
Yeah, I was like, it's
Uh,
probably not enough, just knowing.
You see it kind of charge up, and these bubbles create, and it kind of glows on the inside, and then poof, this sort of pillar of like water that's been accelerated through this little turbine
cool.
shoots out at you and poof, hits you, knocks you against the wall, and you fall prone, stunned for just a moment.
Okay.
And by fall prone, you're not actually prone because you're floating, but you're just sort of like limp and stunned for a second.
Right.
Um,
It'll take
you
me
take-
some of my movement to breathe.
you take 12 bludgeoning damage.
12 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. Got it. Cool. Noted.
Pip, you're under the table. They're walking around right outside the table.
Mm-hmm. What else is in this room?
There's those 3 big potted plants. There's the table you're on. It looks like there might be some simple control panels on the walls, like for sort of, I want to say heating and air conditioning, but it'd be like heating and water conditioning. It seems like this is sort of a sparse room meant for meetings.
Okay.
Hmm.
Asshole's still out there?
Yeah, let me look at my. I can do an overload thingy.
You can do an overload thingy. And
Overload,
these guys
yeah.
all appear to have powered weapons.
Energy weapons, you say?
They do appear to be that. In
Or
fact, you
powered?
look at it,
Anything with a powered special property.
they look like they might be cryo weapons.
Cool. Um.
And
And I
then the
can do
ones
that.
who don't have cryo weapons have shock weapons.
Great. I'm a remote hack. Do any of them have like grenades on their belts or anything?
Roll a d4
Oh, okay.
for me to tell you which one has a cryo grenade on him. Has a shock grenade on him.
The one right in front of me. That's what one is for.
Sure. Sure, we'll do it by distance. The
Great.
nearest one to you, you look up and you see there's this this sort of shock EMP grenade on his belt.
Great. I'm gonna like just reach up and overload it and then tuck under the table.
You like got your little soldering iron and you're just like, carefully.
Got it.
Cool. What does this do? What happens now?
It's gonna go off.
Oh damn. Oh damn, bitch.
That's my intent at the very least.
So you go out and you just activate this little grenade.
Yeah, if you
This grenade explodes in a
overload,
special way.
if you overload an item in someone's I clicked on someone's possession, they can attempt a reflex saving throw to negate. DC 10 plus half level plus int. Yeah.
All right, let me roll their reflex save. It's not very good. $11?
Yeah, no way.
So
It goes off.
excellent. So it kind of goes. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, would you like to move also?
Yes, sorry, that was the other thing. Like, I set it up, and then I'm gonna go like tuck myself behind these potted plants.
Totally. It's kind of like. Beep, 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 beep. And does it say how much damage it does? If it's anything special?
No. So the overload is just it's whatever the item is. So
Okay, cool. Cool. Excellent. It goes off. He sort of looks down just in time to see it. Poof! And you see there's sort of this sphere of electrical energy that goes out in about 5-6 feet in every direction from him. And seems to severely injure him and the guy standing next to him.
great, and no one
and
has
they're
seen
both-
me still,
No.
Great.
No, because there was an explosion.
and my stealth was 30.
It was 30, and the rat going behind a tree was the least interesting thing in this room.
Great.
And those guys are both stunned. They're sort of. It seems like that looked like it hurt, but it looked like it hurt them a lot more than it would hurt you. They appear to be very vulnerable to electric weapons.
Great.
Ah.
Cool. Percy,
Yo,
you're in an armory.
I am, but I kind of don't care about the stuff that's in here unless the stuff I'm looking for is in here, and I don't think it is. So I'm just gonna keep moving.
Go up to that next door.
Yep, I can go 40 feet. So,
So you go up to that next door. Do you just open it? Do you listen through it?
I mean I'm invisible, but okay, I guess. If I listen to it, will that be my action?
No, that'd just be like you putting your head to the door and like.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Cool. You go up. You go. Put your head to the door. And give me a perception check.
Ooh, good at those.
And this is like you listening, but also like
Oh, I'm
looking
so
under the
good
wall.
at those.
uh,
I know exactly how old the voices are. behind the
you go up to the door, you put your ear next to it, and you realize that
Damn.
its sound carries really well underwater. And it says, and you hear a mechanical voice, sort of a robotic voice, and what sounds like 4 robots in there. You go full like Navy SEAL, and you're like 4 robots. 3 of them appear to be like quadrupeds, maybe more feet. and one of them seems bigger than the others. And you think one of the bigger ones, the big one is saying, um, uh, you know, this is a restricted area. Please vacate the premises. And is sort of walking towards the door, and all the others are kind of like beep 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 beep. And you think about it, and they sound like you heard traffic robots that sounded like this before,
Hmm.
like sort of like police security robots.
So
Like
it's
they
the government.
repurposed them.
Or it's
Yeah,
the
or it's
government doing this.
it's the government. They want the eggs. Why do they want the
But
fish
like
eggs?
not like battle robots, like
The fish eggs
like
are contributing to
crossing guard
overpopulation,
robots.
which is contributing to the traffic jams.
It's the Department of Transportation.
Damn you! So it's coming towards the door, you said?
It sounds like it's coming towards the door.
Then I am going to go off to the side over here and hide.
Cool. Give me a stealth check plus a gajillion because you're invisible. Cool. You're invisible.
I'll just
You're
wait.
invisible.
Excellent.
Wait, is your
You're gonna-
thing on right now or no?
Yes, it's on.
Isn't that
Are you holding your action for anything?
If they open the door, if it's wide enough,
Mhm.
I would like to sneak in before it closes so nobody notices me opening the door, but I can still get past it.
Sure. That's very clever.
Don't you get a whole bunch more pluses because you're invisible?
Yeah, I thought your thing is like plus 40.
That's if I hold still.
Oh,
I'm moving right now.
interesting.
And so if they see you, they just know what square you're
And
in?
if they search for me,
If they search
then we
for
do
you.
an opposed stealth.
Got it. In addition to...
They have to beat me with a perception. And even then, I'm still concealed.
True.
Gotta give these guys a turn. They're not gonna go for a while.
Or wait. Yes. Yeah, total concealment if they fail.
Yeah, total concealment is they can't hit you.
Cool. And we'll add them for the next round. Mainala,
Yeah.
it's your turn, girl.
Yeah, I'm in that hallway. What I'd like to do,
You got kind of poof.
I know
thumped against the
I'm
wall.
kind of flailing right now. I want to go straight down. I'm gonna call that south.
Yep, you can do
um,
that.
And then kind of how these dudes right here, just
Mhm.
paying me that are going into the oval meeting room where Pip is.
Yep,
Are they still in the hallway?
they're kind of in the hallway. They're sort of like watching each other's back, sort of confused about this whole invisible intruder situation.
I won't know that till I get down there. I was gonna ask if this door was open on the west side to
You think
4, but I don't
Percy
think.
said something about going in there, but you don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. So, I'll take my chances. If I have, well, I always have trouble with the measuring tool thing, but
I can do it for you.
yeah, I want to know how far, if I could get into that door, like around the corner, or if I can just go part way down the hallway and kind of be between these two groups, because either of those is fine.
Are you running?
No.
Because you can like double move, or you can run, which is 4 times your speed, but you're
Well,
flat-footed.
Right. I don't want to be flat-footed. Double my move would probably still get me into 4. How far is it just to like here? Right where these
35 feet.
that T. Okay.
Here, I put
So-
you 30 feet
Yeah. So
away
that
from
okay.
where you were.
So if I double and this door is open, then I could
Mhm.
get in there.
Yeah.
That's fine. So I'll do that. I'll double, not quadruple, and get to like, I don't know,
So-
here or something.
By Nala, you definitely heard, like me and Club shouting "run," because that was.
Oh, right. Never mind. Sorry. I don't want to go in. I want to go out, but there's bitches here. Fine. Okay. I'll just
you
go.
could like shoot them or something from around the corner, but
Yeah, I'm around the corner. I have like partial concealment right now. What I'll do is I'll do get 'em. Because even if I can't see these dudes from around the corner, I could probably hear them.
Mhm.
Is that fair?
Yeah, totally. You can like peek around there right there.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I'll do my get 'em thing. I'm going to spend a resolve point. Any enemies that are within 60 feet of me right now, I don't need to be able to see or hear them
Mm-hmm.
because I'm using an RP point. But they, until the start of my next turn, everybody has a +1 morale bonus to attacks against them. And
Nice.
that continues even if they move more than 60 feet or out of sight or out of our hearing. And because I also spent a point, we also get to add that 1 to attack and damage rolls.
Nice.
Instead of just attack, rather. So, yeah. And it's all enemies instead of just one person. That was what the point spending is for. So I'll do that with my turn. And yeah, so that's active for next time, kind of.
Delightful.
Yeah, so I ran. I don't think other than that I have an action.
Does
cool.
Club have a gun?
I thought he had the like flamethrower thing, which won't work underwater.
No, because it's a gas fire, and when you put water on an oil fire,
No,
a grease
it'll
flame,
destroy the
it gets
world.
bigger, so it'll just burn the entire ocean. We talked
okay.
through this science last week.
I do vaguely recall that.
So Club's turn. Club's gonna kind of like snort. And he's going to sort of push off the back of the elevator, and he's gonna charge at that guy.
It's not
All
the
right.
not the plan, Club.
And let's roll for him. That super hits. What's Club's horn damage? Do you
Many.
remember?
If he's charging, it's more, but I do
It's on a
not
sheet, isn't it?
recall.
Yeah, I don't want to look. How do you feel about 3d6?
That sounds good.
Plus your strength.
Sounds about right. There you go.
Nails that dude, and he sort of goes tumbling back through the water, incapacitated or maybe worse.
Damn.
And that's what Club's gonna do. Other dude is startled and going to try to just take a wild shot at him. Is gonna hit, but Club gets an opportunity attack. He's right there, and he's shooting in melee. And that also hits.
All right.
Ooh, ouch. Sorry, Club.
Ooch.
That's Club's bludgeony stick damage, and that's enough to finish this dude off too. So Club comes like barreling down this hallway. He looks around, he sees there's two guys behind him and that Pip's trapped, and the shock thing go off, and he sees an opening, so he turns around, kicks off, nails the first guy with the horns,
Cool.
and then the second guy he turns around, he gets zapped, and it seems to hurt him, but then he smacks him with the battle staff,
Horn
and he
zap!
goes tumbling off too.
Horn zap!
He's like, and he says, "We should still run away, though."
There we go.
Yep.
Oh, and these guys get to move too. A little bottled up. But one of them can shoot at you, Maynala.
Ooch. Ouch.
One levels what looks like has some kind of cryo pistol.
Okay.
And 12 does not hit your anything AC.
No, it does not. Sucks to suck, bitch.
Clatters off the bulkhead next to you, and you see they're all there. They're coming down the hallway behind you. Probably with their boss on their heels.
He has to
Probably.
squeeze to fit in these hallways.
He does have to squeeze to fit in these hallways. Pip, you're up.
That works in our advantage.
It do. If anybody has an underwater grenade they find, like the one that you set off under the table, we could throw it at him and he can't move.
We can all make it to the elevator this turn.
Hopefully.
Yep. So in the elevator, hand on the button, ready to go.
Cool.
And I'm gonna tuck in like that to make it more room.
Oh wait, hang on. Let me Do that. Cool.
Asshole is flying around somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna zip into the conference room here.
Cool. Above everybody's heads.
Yeah, and just take some pot shots down at these guys.
Cool.
Just to, distract and buy Minala some space to
Thanks,
run
Ben.
through them.
Get rid of some hit points.
26?
Super hits.
All right. For 2 damage.
Definitely plenty. Hey. Not bad. Sort of. Ah!
It's just there as a distraction.
That's good. It's a good distraction. Cool. Percy, from your hiding spot, you see these spider. They look sort of crab-like creatures.
Crab people.
Running,
No.
sort of skittering on the walls.
Ugh.
Skittering is always gross.
That's really far.
They're very fast.
Ugh.
What, are they ugly in the map too?
I'm just watching them move. Ugh.
Oh, they are gross. Actually, they're real gross, Percy.
And they're skittering.
Oh no, you're sending bugs to me?
I'm unfortunately sending bugs towards you.
It's okay. Are they, how small are they? Or how big are they?
They're maybe 3-4 feet across. And they've got sort of these big grabby arms that look like they have, one hand has some kind of nozzle on it that you don't really understand,
I don't wanna
and the other
see
one
nozzle.
looks more like a zappy claw.
One has a whisk, and one has a plunger.
Wait, no claws, just nozzle and zap zap.
Yeah, they're sort of decorated to look like claws, but they're not pinchy. They don't pinch.
Are they robots?
Yeah, they're robots.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say yum dinner, but I guess not.
Sorry, no.
Thinking lobsters.
Bummer.
Lobster.
Okay.
Labster.
There's
Lobster.
some chowder.
Lobster, a protected minority in
Well,
Kalamahoy.
We could talk about the what are the 2 different chowders? The Tartoshan chowder versus the
Selenite, yeah.
Selenation.
I'm in.
The other one that looks like sort of this large, sort of burly, very well-dressed, very dapperly dressed callow, sort of lumbers into the room about 15 feet. It stops, and it looks around, and it sort of does this little scanny thing. And Percy, with that amazing stealth roll, you just like duck behind a locker, and it
Oh my
passes,
god.
and it comes back.
It cuts to its visions like predator visions, just like the outlines.
Yeah, it's scanning you, and it can kind of see your outline, but like the audience sees your outline, but it like doesn't detect you. And then it continues on. And as you look at it as it goes, its back, it has a panel on the back that seems like it's been ripped off and sort of kind of poorly put back.
Yep, repurposed.
In reality, he's a repurposed traffic robot. In Percy's mind, this is where they've enhanced his traffic robotness.
God. He can stop so many submarines now.
And he goes another 10 feet.
Cool. And then I had my ready to action to jump in.
Oh yeah, you can
Awesome.
go right in that room. You're in some kind of vault. It seems like some kind of place. Like at least there's these big crates that look like they're durable. Valuables are sort of stored in here.
A vault is good. Something valuable like those baby eggs might be here.
True.
And I sent you the list of everything that is in this room.
Awesome. Do I see anyone like down that hall, or is that another door right here?
Down that hall, it's just an open hallway. You don't see anybody, and then you see a room at the end that's all lit up and looks like charging ports.
All right, cool. I'm gonna turn off my cloaking field for now, then.
Cool.
Save your rounds.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need a few to get out of here.
You become visible once again.
Yep.
You don't see anybody down there. It looks like a charging port where those drones probably came from, and then past that is another room with a soft orange glow, but you can't quite see in there yet.
Okay, and so in this room is all of the armory loot and stuff, but does it look like the eggs could be in here? Should I have perception to check?
You could perception.
I sincerely doubt it, because there's still so much left to explore.
Perception. You turn over this room and you find all the things on that list I gave you very quickly. It looks like there's some very valuable things in here, credits and weapons and tools.
The credits you just grab because they're on sticks.
Yeah, I'll just grab
Yep,
those.
there's just,
Anything
like-
bulky, I'll leave for now.
There's like 3 sticks that you grab. and then but no eggs in here.
Okay. And then still got movement, right?
Yeah, you
For
got a
my
little movement
actual
left.
turn.
Yes, it is now your turn.
Yeah.
So you get like an action and a movement now.
Cool. That is my movement.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'll just chill here, I guess.
Cool. Would you like to do anything else? Any sort of perception-y things or weapon-y
Yeah,
things?
if I can peek into this room in front of me,
Cool. Number 9.
check it out. Yeah.
We can't see any more
Well, I
numbers.
don't have any numbers, but
Sorry, no, I have numbers. I forgot.
The
the
number's
room I'm
not
looking
after
at.
6.
Give me that. Give
or
me
like
that
listen,
nasty
to see if I
perception
hear
check.
anyone else like in front of me.
He said perception.
Yeah, no, I am. I was pulling it up.
Sweet. You hear more mechanical stuff up ahead, around the corner. You look in this room, and it's charging ports for about, it looks like 8 robots.
Mhm.
And you've seen 4.
Okay.
And you hear what
Oh,
sounds like maybe
okay.
4 more around the corner.
Well, I know how fast their movement is because I saw them freaking fly past me. So, can I ready an action to turn my click and field back on?
Sure,
If they jump
yeah.
out?
Absolutely. If you hear them get close, you'll turn it on?
Yeah.
Cool.
Fair.
You hear them, so I will put them on the token layer. Cool. Good turn. Maynala.
All right. I am going with the plan of running away. I kind of want to just try to barrel past these 2 dudes. Yeah. I'll have my knife out, but I'm
I'll
gonna try
take,
to
if you're just trying to
past
barrel past them, like shoulder down and go through them, I'm sure there's a rule for that I don't know.
It's probably a combat maneuver.
Well, there's a difference between like getting past them and knocking them over, and I don't remember what the rule difference is.
I'm gonna
Knocking them over is
say,
harder.
I'm gonna say you're just trying to muscle quickly past them. I'll take an athletics or acrobatics check to like shoulder through them
I
like
guess
an
tumble
Assassin's
is what you're
Creed.
doing, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take.
And they're facing the
athletics.
other way too, right?
That's true. They are not expecting Maynala.
True. So athletics or acrobatics?
Yeah, whichever one Maynala is doing right now.
Okay, I will do athletics. Just 'cause it's slightly better. And then add 9, but I didn't roll well, so not a lot. Like
12's not
12.
awful.
12. I'd say you get past the first guy.
And then I get caught in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get past
Okay.
the first guy. You kind of kick him in the face and push him back and push the other dude forward.
Well, that's my movement gone. But I have my knife probably. Just because it's discreet. I usually keep that with me. Could try to slash at the second dude.
The dude in front of you?
Yeah.
Sure, do it.
Right. And then I have a morale bonus to hit him right now, so it's +1 and then +8. So math.
AC's not great.
14.
That's not enough.
All right, then I do not do damage.
You go out and you slash at his armor, but it sort of clinks off, and he's stunned, but he's just kind of got his arms in to protect
The
himself.
slippery fish scales, man.
Slippery fish, dude. Slippery
man.
fish, man.
Cool. All right. Well,
But I wouldn't be
Ready to
too
roll?
worried because you got a club.
Yeah, but if she had made it through to the elevator, then we could just go.
yeah, sorry, I couldn't make it.
And Pip, you can control Club. What would you like Club to do right now? Let's say like you're in his ear
Fuck.
and you can see this happening.
Glob's telling me like
on
she didn't
Asshole.
make it through both of them, and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck, like grab her.
Sure. He's gonna run in.
Grab her
He can't get to Maynala.
What kind of check would you like to sort of like push through that guy to grab Minala and like bring her as close to the elevator as possible?
This kind of feels more like a combat maneuver. So just
Yeah.
give me an attack roll.
All right, you have his sheet. I don't. I have
You're
no
right. I
access
do
to it.
have his sheet. You know what? I have his sheet.
I think there's a combat maneuver button.
Oh, that's cool. God, it takes like forever to load when I want to look at this stupid thing. So many buttons. Ooh, attacks. There we go. Uh,
You just give him the horns.
yeah, let's just give him the horns. Full attack?
Yeah, we
No.
just charge it. We can
Oh.
just charge him with the horns, and there we go.
Cool. The horns, 21. I think that's enough.
Cool.
Because their AC is not very high. Yeah, that should do it. At least for what we're doing.
Cool.
And so he comes in and poof, hits him with the horns and pushes him over and does just a ton of damage to him. I don't know if horns push back, but they did right now.
Since that was the thing blocking my Nala's movement, and not that she
Yeah.
ran out of movement, can she move now?
Sure.
So we can get everyone in the elevator.
Not Club. He used his movement.
Oh! I mean, not all of it.
I can still just like move a little bit into the room. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. You could get into the elevator hallway now.
We
like-
can double the number of party members in the elevator.
Yep. Which is, let's see, 30 would get you right to the mouth of the elevator.
No, Jake, you're starting from the wrong spot. Sorry, to make it clear, I started here.
Oh.
And you had just a little bit of movement left,
Yeah,
right?
you didn't.
Yeah,
you,
not a
you
lot.
used because you had started your turn. You were over around the corner, right? Like.
So I can be like here.
So
Yeah, I think that's what you can get.
Sorry, hold on. If you go, I did this wrong, but yeah, I think you can get into the
so
mouth
much
of the
clicking
elevator.
happening.
There's a lot of clicking.
You can get into the mouth of the elevator. One more square.
I think that's where you can go.
Yeah.
And Club's out there. That was Club's turn.
Yeah, right there.
Cool. Sounds good.
All right, we
Cool.
just gotta get through one more
Gotta get
round.
A little bit further.
The dude right there is going to not try to shoot Klob. He's got sort of this blade on his gauntlet. He's going to try to slash at Klob with. And good God, they are rolling so poorly.
They fit right in with me. Rolled a 3.
What's Klob's armor class?
A lot.
Nope, it's 20. Klob like knocks it out of the way with his battle staff and just kind of laughs at this guy and says, "I mean, we could stay." And these guys are gonna get as far forward as they can. Come on, you stupid thing. And this guy's going to, can't get very far. That's what he's got. I see sort of this big robot is trying to squeeze through these hallways. And you hear some sort of shouting through the water, like as if he's got water speakers, and he says, "You idiots should let me go first."
Love
Pip's
it.
turn.
Can you peek out, shoot at one, then go back in?
I don't think I have enough movement for that.
Or a gun.
Or a gun that works underwater.
True.
Let's see. No. So this elevator panel is a computer.
Yep.
And
it
it's
is
probably
a
connected
computer.
to some other systems.
Sure is.
Can I hack the elevator panel and try and
Go
gain
for it.
control of as much of this place as I can?
Oh, load. It happening. We be hacking.
Computers or engineering?
Computers.
Bummer.
Sorry.
No,
Imagine you
it's
like
You were,
look
like,
at your
trying
gun,
to
you like stupid
sabotage the
gun, you
elevator
throw it
to
at the
be
wall, it
engineered.
knocks the panel off. You go, oh.
alright. Not a good roll. 18.
Not great. But it's an elevator. It doesn't have a lot of security measures. It seems to be turned off remotely. But
I turn it back on.
you could turn it on. You could get control of the lights.
I would rather have the elevator work so we can escape.
Sure. Yeah. Those are your choices. Cool. You kind of get through that sort of remote deactivation and you turn it back on.
Oh, if you could turn the lights off where I am,
Can I
awesome.
turn the lights off as well?
That wasn't you like gaining control to everything. That was like choosing the thing you wanted to grab.
Okay.
And you grabbed elevator control.
Because I want to be able to escape.
Because Pip is a smart guy. Pip has priorities.
The lights are next if I get another turn of this. All right. And then Asshole is going to take a pot shot at the one remaining guy in the conference room.
Do it.
Uh,
EAC is 16.
22.
There you go.
Uh,
Finish him.
3
He's got-
more damage.
Oh, he's hanging on by a thread.
All right, and then asshole's gonna zip into the elevator
Cool.
like a trap down here.
Super fast spider things.
I'm scared.
Attack, attack, attack me.
10, 20, 35, 45, 50.
Oh, forgot to.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but only one can attack him at a time.
Noob, don't die for us.
And they're all sort of saying in unison, please do not resist. Please do not resist.
Oh my god, that's so much creepier.
And it's going to raise up its sort of sprayer claw.
No!
Hit him with the
Mom.
pepper spray.
And it's going to go at Club.
What is
No.
spraying? Wait, sorry. What is being sprayed out?
Sort of like this weird goopy foamy stuff.
Okay, meant to like slow him down.
And it's going to spray that at him.
Through the water?
Yeah. It seems to like come out as like sort of a sea foam and hit the water and like immediately start to expand. Really, the water jet ski cannon was cool, but foam underwater is where we're like, really?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't that. I'm just wondering, like, how it's like
The propulsion of the spraying.
if it's
yeah.
all bubbling up or what.
He probably stings. Probably stings pretty bad.
It's gotta come out pretty fast. So
Yeah. And he's gonna make a reflex save, which are, I'm certain. Oh, there we go. Reflex save. Ooh, that's not enough.
Big cow, slow move.
Cow, slow move.
So that foam sort of starts to harden on Clob, and it looks sort of halfway between coral and sea foam.
Shit balls, now I gotta go
Alright.
help him.
He'll break
Yeah,
out
he's
on
being
his
calcified.
turn. The check to break out is at the beginning or end of his turn,
I'll look right now.
because that matters a lot.
It does matter a ton.
It do.
It looks like as an action you can break out.
All right, so he can break out and then run into the elevator.
Yeah. Cool. All hardened up. Ugh, guys,
Oh damn.
I changed my mind. I want to leave again.
Yeah, like I said.
Big Robot's turn.
Are all these spiders in room 3 not gonna move?
Nope, they're not going to move.
Okay.
Big Robot, very slow. But you guys, actually you don't. Never mind.
Clob can see something.
Club can see something. Club can see this fourth robot coming around the corner. Menacingly. Percy.
Sorry, I'm having a hard time with the new Roll20 thing. Okay. How do I, like, make the movement go, like... There we go. Got it. Okay. That's 35.
Nailed it.
That's 40. Okay, so that room over here, directly in front of me, that's not... Is that open?
Yeah, that's open.
Like,
There's no doors in here.
Does it go
There are no
into
more
the orange
doors.
room? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm just
Sorry,
wondering
the
because the
circles
way the
didn't line
square
up quite
hits the
right.
circle, yeah, okay. What do I see down there?
Down there, it looks like an orange glow in that room.
Well, that seems promising. Seems more
It
fun
is.
than the spiders that I know are there. Okay, so I can move up to here.
That's one movement.
And now you can clearly see inside. It looks like there's some sort of force field around a broken pipe. And around that broken pipe, the force field sort of containing this black smoke stuff spilling out of it that's sort of calcified into a very sort of hydrothermal vent-looking structure. But there's also sort of embery things coming out of it, and there's these sort of collector dishes around it projecting the force field that seems to be collecting it for energy.
Huh. I bet that's not up to code.
Put the grenades there.
Yeah. It looks like this is some sort of unstable energy harvesting set up. Like they've broken this pipe and they're stealing power from the city.
Boopy, not only are they bad guys with a secret evil elevator, they also are stealing energy. Rude.
Can I like engineering check to see like if I dismantled this in a certain way, could I potentially make it too hazardous to be here for a while, but not blow up in my face?
Give me an engineering check to see what your assessment would be.
To like set up something that will explode in an hour or two.
Something that would cause an issue now, but not kill me. A distraction.
18, you think you've got a shot at doing that, but you also have a shot at disrupting this containment field and flooding the entire chamber with superheated gas.
Can I
superheated,
aid
water.
Percy over comms for that sweet +2?
You can, but it's going to be a significant minus for trying to do it over the phone.
Okay, but
out of turn order.
I only need a 10 to give that aid. Which I have +17, so unless it is a -8.
It was a -9 actually.
Unless it's a -20, I think we're all
No,
right.
yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You're able to aid over the phone. And Percy, you're now certain that you could possibly do that.
Oh no,
But
that's a
you could
convex
also-
polar destabilizer.
Speak English. Sorry, I had to cliche it.
And he's like, ugh, those big dish things up there. You can unplug them and they'll go on to
French,
battery
damn
power.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Appears to run some kind of
Los
electricity.
grande dishes NL.
You're
Top.
certain that it's possible. You also know that if you mess it up, you will fill the room with superheated water.
Yeah, that's gonna be my last ditch effort.
It's an
Okay,
option.
so did assessing that take all my action?
Because you like assess that and talk to Pip and like
Mhm.
all that stuff. I would say that took your whole action, unless you have something small you want to do.
Probably just the ready to action for your stealth suit.
Can I do that if they run past me and are gonna look at me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't look at me.
I'm just gonna always have my finger on that trigger, just
That
forever.
sounds very in character for
It
Percy.
do.
Cool. Manala. Clowns to
Alright.
the left of you.
Joker's to the right. Oh, hold on. Yep, everything crashed. Hey, everybody. We'll fix this in just a second. I'm going to refresh. And then we're going to rejoin. And the game will be back in just a moment. There we are.
Hey, we're back.
Mainala, your turn. That's where
Are we
we
still dreaming?
crashed. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it was just I disconnected from the stream site.
Like I said, clowns to the left of you, robots to the right.
Literally, you said clowns to the left of you. It cut. I said jokers to the right.
Robots to the right. Technically, robots to her left. And Klob has been sort of partially encased in this strange.
Do I have
coral
enough
foam.
movement to like lunge step towards Klob, like grab him, and then pull really hard towards the hallway? With like
can
a
certainly
strength
try.
check or something?
You
Or
can certainly try. I'll take a strength check.
no.
You could also maybe like shoot the foam off of him or something, like crack the foam with a shot instead of running in.
Also something you could try.
I think I have enough movement to get away after trying. Like if it doesn't work, I try to pull him and his like arm dislocates, then it's not gonna happen.
You just keep running to the elevator at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
you've
keep
got
running to the elevator.
Abandoned
Um,
Klob.
Sorry, Klob. Okay, strength. +4. Bye.
you've got really good strength. So
Yeah, it's +4. I wish.
is
I
it
wish I
strength
could
or
add-
athletics?
I don't know. I'll roll a d20. God, I keep rolling 3s. I've literally rolled a 3 and like a 4 today. No, sorry, a 5. A 3, a 3, and a 5. So nothing happens. So I'll leave. I won't use all my movement because I tried to do that. So I'll just go like, I don't know, 1, 2, 3. I'll go like half my movement.
Cool. You're in the elevator.
Go to your left a teensy bit to make room for Klob.
Yes, but
Yeah, there we go.
like whatever. All right. I tried, Klob. I'm sorry.
Well, Klob's gonna do his best here and try to get out.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I was like, is there anything else I could really do? And I was like, not.
And I think he's got a pretty good chance. Oh, no.
That's pretty
Why do you
good.
say things like that and then
It's
roll?
not enough. He strains against the coral and it starts to crack, but as he's doing that, the robot's just filling in the cracks.
No,
And he's-
robot.
But he got frozen at a really weird angle, and it's very difficult for him to break it.
Can he
Overcome,
ready
I'm just
his
gonna let-
movement since he can't move? If it breaks
Sure.
off turn.
Do I have
Sure.
rollover movement?
If you tell him to do that, he'll do it.
I'm like, be ready to run. Asshole's gonna do his best.
Yeah, cool.
I'll also let Percy know over comms that like Klob is trapped in some coral foam weapon thing. Just so Percy's aware.
It's okay. I'm not exactly ready with the cargo. I have not located it.
Well, be more ready.
These guys' turns. He's gonna go there. And he's going to, Mainala, you see him pull something sort of vaguely torpedo-shaped off of his belt. And he's going to toss it right here.
Sorry, can you ping again? I was looking at the other screen.
It's
Gonna
right
toss it
next
right
to
there.
you.
Oh, lovely.
You know those, like, torpedo toys you had in the pool as a kid that would go...
That's exactly
Oh, yeah.
what it is.
He's got one of those.
but it's
Except
probably a weapon.
he pushes a button on it, and then he throws it. It gets close to you guys. It sort of touches down, and then...
Oh, I want to throw it back.
I was thinking that if
I
we could
need
like
some-
gently tap it to redirect.
just like in the
reflex-
pool, you like touch it and it goes away.
I'll take some reflex saving throws from you guys.
All right.
All right, reflex save.
Mm-hmm.
Reflex. Do 19.
Nice.
14.
Pip, you only
Not a
take
thing.
6 electric damage, shock damage.
Okay.
Alright.
But Minala, you take 12 as this thing...
Fabulous.
Hey, Club, just in time. Club, you've been encased in
You have it.
coral riot foam.
Okay, Brandon, you really need to help because I'm really low on HP right now.
Okay.
So just like be really awesome.
All right. So
No, I'm
TLDR.
caught in a cold ryofoam or something. I don't know what you said.
Yeah,
Give us
exactly.
I
Give
tried
him
to
an
pull you
update.
out,
So-
but I can only roll 3s.
You and I were there, and then I said, "Hey, go stand in the door and pretend like your stealth thing failed, so they'll think you're the one who was invisible." And you're like, "Okay." So you stepped in front, and you were like, "Huh? My stealth shield failed." They bought it.
Totally
Not my
worked.
utility belt.
It totally worked. So they're all coming at us, and Percy's roaming free.
Shit.
We have made it into the elevator. You, Mainala got stuck between two guys. You ran up and gave one the horns.
It was
Mainala was
epic.
able to run to the rest of the elevator, but then before you could turn, you turned around to come back to the elevator, and then this thing sprayed this like foam on you, and you're stuck in place. Lincoln, failed your your strength check to get you out of there.
Dare you?
I failed really hard to help you out of there. I kept rolling 3s. Like,
You
And it's
currently
rough 'cause
have
you don't
oh, go ahead.
you don't have to roll that high to get out.
You have a readied action.
Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
No, it's not your turn. You have a readied movement, really, that if it cracks off turn, you are booking it to the elevator. An asshole on my turn is going to try and break the foam for you. We'll see.
Nice.
And these guys are gonna make room for their boss.
he has to squeeze,
He's
though.
got to
so
squeeze.
he
He's
has
got like
to
half
slow up.
movement. Yeah.
Yeah, he's only gonna get to here.
Dang, he's got a lot of movement. If that's
He moves
half.
40 feet around. He's very fast.
Nice. So
He's got a robot suit.
He's quite speedy for being quite large.
Pip's turn.
all right. Here we are. All right, so I'm gonna have Asshole go first. Asshole's gonna get just fly up just so that they can just see Club's foam, and fire a shot at it. Fingers crossed.
Nice.
Critical hit.
Nice.
It just breaks, right?
Let me look.
Oh, also a guy sent a water torpedo at us, and that happened.
Nice.
It was,
Sorry, where
it was
are we?
nice if we'd been able to, like, turn it around.
Do you remember at the end of last episode we went down and we were trying to retrieve the eggs?
Oh, we're still in there. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, sorry, I recognize that now.
So it doesn't break, but you shoot it, and you burn away a bunch of it, and Klob's starting to move. It looks like it's going to be much easier for him to bust out of that.
Okay.
The robot is like,
Hold on, Pip. I ready. Because that was the asshole. Pip still has
Yep.
actions. I'm ready to hit the button, but if they throw another torpedo, my ready action is to grab it and throw it back.
cool. I like that rated action. This robot's going to move in here. The robot that had sprayed you is going to try to zap you.
No.
Gonna give you.
Rude. He's gonna
Gonna
zap
give
you
you a
and
zap.
spray you. Oh yeah, there's
Um,
these like crab robot things, and they have a nozzle and a zapper. Not delicious. They're robots, not tasty.
Crowbots. Crabbots.
Just hits for
Nice, he's probably not very high when I'm...
a grand total of 2 non-lethal electric damage.
I'm so hurt right now. Can I just pretend it's lethal so I don't need to keep track of that number?
Yes. The other one is going to security foam you, because it still has security foam.
Is that the same foam?
Yeah, and I need a reflex saving throw from you.
That dick! Do I get any negatives or anything because I'm already foamed?
Sorry,
set drop down.
I'm not going to give you any negatives.
Okay, well, I don't need them. I got an 8.
No, not dexterity, reflex.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, reflex saving throw, which is a different modifier.
It's a good thing that's in a different timeline where I didn't roll a 6.
And set your drop down.
True.
Because that was Brandon's dexterity check to
Yeah,
click
exactly.
the button.
Completely different thing.
You failed at clicking the right button, clearly. Wow!
So you're kind of breaking out of the first one, and you're like, yeah, everything's coming up perfect. And then, oh no, more of it.
Really wish I hadn't forgotten overheat right about now.
Cool. Big dude is not going to move. Percy's turn.
Sorry, I muted myself. Okay, so I'm just gonna... I can do the double movement, right? That's a thing?
If you want to, yeah.
Cool,
You
so...
can also run, which is 4 times your speed, but you're flat-footed during it.
Oh, you're flat-footed? Okay, because I thought it said you had to be in a straight line.
That's sprinting. No, that's charging.
You can double move, which is double your move. You can run, which is 4 times your move.
Uh-huh.
But when you run, you're flat-footed.
And flat-footed is it's easier.
You know AC
right?
dex. No dex bonus.
Okay,
to your
that's
AC.
fine.
But if
Cool.
you run, you don't have the ability to ready an action for your stealth field.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay,
So where do you wanna go?
I'm gonna run to here, and then can I see what these are from here?
Yes, they look like some kind of.
Because that's
sort of
twice my
like,
movement.
give me a life or physical science check.
Ooh. I'll take a physical science check.
So that was just a double move, not a run?
Boop, boop. That was a double move so far.
Okay.
And then I lowered the DC by
Those-
5.
To you, look like incubators.
Oh my god, there's quite a few more eggs than I was expecting.
Sorry, I'm here.
Dude.
Oh.
Okay. Oof.
Yes, that is what they are.
Sorry, where's Per? Oh, he's down there.
Isn't that French for egg?
It's French.
Oof.
Okay, good. I was hoping I didn't make the wrong joke.
I'm gonna get on comms and be like, guys, I think there's a lot of eggs here.
Oh, like not just hers?
Like, there's... How many is that? 7 incubators?
Well, we only need a couple of them. Just grab a handful.
They are eggs.
They're this big.
It's like when they went looking for the Dalmatian and they found
Remember
100.
but we had a genetic sample, and that's how we were tracking them
Yeah.
with asshole.
Right.
So
can
you
I
can-
hook
yeah.
that back up to my computer and
'Cause that's what we were doing,
pinging
yeah.
into the room?
Yeah, your little thing. Beep, 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 beep. They're in there.
Okay. Cool.
And I'm sure whatever they have the container somewhere in that room because they load it into the thing, right? Like
Right.
you haven't seen it. You've searched the entire rest of the complex, so it has to be in that room. Because we were hot on their heels, like.
Mhm.
Yeah, but now we know what's been happening to the eggs.
So we can get our eggs out and then worry about the rest later.
Alright, I think
Anything
that's all
else
I
you'd
can
like to
do.
do, Percy?
Well, I did my perception and my my talking and
And double move, yeah.
double move, so I'll be good if I could just ready my button again.
Maynala.
I'm here. One sec. Sorry, my cat made a mess. But I was cleaning it. Okay. Cool.
Clob
and Chad,
is
there's a lot of
security
eggs.
phone.
Yup.
And there's a dude right at the end of the hallway who just threw that grenade.
I mean, Pip is gonna work on the elevator, I assume. So
I got the elevator. It's good.
yeah, so I'll just lean out and shoot that bitch.
Yeah, shoot him. Shoot him in his dumb face.
Yeah, would our laser
Shoot him in
pistol would be good down here, right?
Laser pistol should work under here.
Yeah, because it's electricity. I have an arc pistol too, but I think laser is probably better.
Both would work.
I'll do the laser pistol.
No, they're
Okay.
weak to shocking. Use the arc pistol.
Oh, the roll is the same for like hitting. So.
Yeah, but the
Hey, I rolled a number, yay! And then
damage
plus
will be
five.
better.
Well, not really, because one does 2d4 and one does 1d6. So.
Okay.
I wish that exchange happened. Like, Maynala pulls out the laser pistol and Pip's like, no, they're weak to electricity. And Maynala's like, I'm a bad shot either way.
Basically, yeah. Okay, that plus 3, so 8 to that
Nice.
bitch.
You laser pistol him and he kind of...
Oh, and actually, wait, it's one more than that because it's 9 because I still have my... Oh, no, wait, it's not still going. Never mind. Just 8.
He sort of floats off backwards, kind of goes limp in the water.
Hey. All right.
Lob.
And I'll just, overcomes the Clob. Get the fuck in here, Clob!
You're sort of wrapped up in security foam that's preventing you from moving.
Running out of time, Club.
You could give me a strength athletic checks to break out, or you could do something creative.
I'm sorry, is it my turn?
Yes.
In that case, I would love to do a strength athletics check because I don't have overheat. Otherwise, I'd shoot that. I rolled a 20, so I'm good.
You just
I'm doing all my bonuses.
you were in kind of a bad position before, but when you moved, you were in a better one, and this time you're able to
Get in here! Get in here! Get in here! Get in here! Get in
bust
here!
out.
Tears away, and it's like clinging to me in giant chunks that are making it awkward. I'm knocking the walls, but I get in and like shut the door.
Yeah,
I
you
help
can
shut the door.
totally.
Ready button. We're
Is
going
this door
up.
metal?
It starts going up.
Is the door metal?
Sure.
Do I have time to prepare an action or no time?
You guys are going up.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, this is the elevator. Got it.
All right, and then, well, I guess
Is asshole in with you or down with Percy?
asshole is in with me because otherwise he'll get shot to death.
Okay.
Is this the
We need
elevator
a
back
cloaking
up?
field wrestle.
Yeah, this is back up.
Okay, cool.
We're getting the fuck out of here because there are like 26 enemies on screen.
Yeah.
Cool. After club, those guys. Okay, I know what they're gonna do.
So
Cool.
let's say we let these people handle their own problems and we ditch, huh?
Sorry. Okay.
What?
I'm curious as to their motivation.
They eat the eggs.
Pip,
Move
you're
what's Rancheros.
nearly to the top.
I'm going to reprogram the elevator to only respond to a particular passphrase, which I will give to Percy.
Nice.
I was hoping they would follow you out so I didn't have to walk past all of them. but
Right?
okay.
Like, I figured that's what they would do, but they're, like, chasing after us, and they're like, we're going to go away from the guys that we're attacking.
Maybe there's some stairs.
It's a serious
it's like-
fire
it's
hazard
like
in here.
when
There are
we,
no stairs in this building.
The
It's
NPC's
full
leash
of
in a
water.
video game.
Them up.
No, thank you. I'll have my pasta later.
The soup of secrets.
Cool. Pip, you wanna? So you said to do that thing?
Yeah, that's basically the. I want to lock down the elevators, and like once we're at the top, I'll send it back down. But like it'll be such that like only Percy can make it work.
Crap, they're splitting up. I was hoping they'd all take the path of the shortest.
Cool.
Go, Percy, go, go.
Percy's turn.
You might
Okay.
need the stealth suit now.
The window's open and the neighbor is smoking.
Oh, I'll get it.
As you sort of look around in this room you're in, you look up and you think what is above you might be a door,
Above me?
Oh, Buzz, what?
like a door in the ceiling, like that would open like that.
Oh. What? They're not.
No, I was joking.
It's impossible. You can't scare me like that.
Is it smoking on the ceiling too? Is that what's happening?
Our neighbor sometimes smokes in the balcony, and we have to close the windows. And I was joking that my neighbors could be watching right now.
It would be impressive if he was watching while he was smoking. He just takes his phone aside. Okay.
You can just watch it on mobile.
So there's an exit above me. Cool.
You're not sure how to open it. It's like a big, heavy industrial door.
Okay, well, I know Pip has been in the system, so I can shoot him a message and be like, hey, there's a door here that might be useful for me. If you can see it on the specs, that'd be nice.
I can try in my next opportunity.
Yeah, no worries. Okay, is this spider fuck, like, is he... Did I not beep when I saw him?
You used all your actions that turn.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. Alex
he hasn't
specifically
seen
asked
me.
if she had the ready thing, and you said yes, but no worries.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He hasn't
No,
seen
it's
me,
all
right?
good.
It's all good.
Yeah, he hasn't seen you though. It seems like it's kind of climbed in there and is like watching that entry, like guarding that access way.
Okay. Ooh, okay.
It's kind of making itself all big to block it.
Well... I'm worried there's so many eggs here. Maybe we should just, like... Guys, should we just tell the authorities or something? Like,
Just brings them back as proof.
okay, I'm kind of sticking my neck out here.
Can we
Tell
not
me what
only
to do.
wait? Sorry. Can we not get the ones that we came for?
Yeah,
I'm
that's what I
gonna
was
look
thinking.
for him, but it's a little bit dangerous for me. Alright. I'll
Why?
stick on my clothing field because there's enemies in here. I'm gonna need to
can't-
sneak past them and grab it and then sneak past them again and get
Do you
out.
know which one is the right
Carrying
one
two
already?
big things, two big briefcases.
I've
Right,
got
but
a
you-
thing
do you
that's
know what the-
pinging. I've got a thing that's pinging it,
Okay, cool.
so I should be able to find it. Unless they've like dumped it into the giant batch, which would suck. Okay. So, activate, and then... Yeah, see if I can sneak past to here.
Cool. Give me a stealth check.
Cool. I'm scared. Not great.
Well, its perception is not great.
Great?
Yep. Nope. It doesn't see you. You're able to kind of just push off and slip between two of its legs
Cool.
and end up behind one of those incubators. As you get a better look, it looks like there's sort of a domed glass thing on top of them, and then inside of them is sort of this this thicker fluid that's sort of thicker than the water around you, heavier too, that the eggs are sort of floating in. Bobbing for apple style.
Okay.
Aqueous solution, one might say.
Yeah.
Inside of water.
Is my thing still pinging?
You can just use that whenever you want.
I'm just gonna... I'll scan the one I'm next to and see if it's in there.
That thing's got a pretty good range. So let's say this one is number 1, and then we go clockwise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
roll a d8 and or just
So
roll a d7.
we're starting at the top left one and then going clockwise?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're starting with the big old gap.
Unless you meant counterclockwise.
I'm making sure you didn't mean counterclockwise instead clockwise.
No, I mean clockwise. I
Alright,
mean,
cool.
here's number 1 and here's number 2.
Okay, cool.
Hey.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one.
All right, well, you can
Okay.
stay behind him.
How many eggs are in each, roughly?
Dozens. It's hard to get a good
There's
count.
not exactly a to-go container in here, is there?
Give me a perception check.
Okay.
I mean, there's got to be, because where else would it be? We explored the whole rest of the place.
Sure.
Because they stole it.
In
from
that
to go-
open area, there's sort of on the floor, maybe 5 of those cases. Those incubator cases that look like they're used for carrying eggs.
Okay, and each one would hold
A dozen.
a dozen? Okay.
And
We delivered
2 of these
those,
cases
right?
were stolen. And there
Are
could
they,
easily
like,
be
open and empty,
200
or
eggs.
do these look like they... Oh, yeah, okay.
Easily be 200 eggs in this room. Easily.
Like not 200 crates though.
There's 5 crates, they each hold 12, so.
Well, we delivered 2 crates.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they've been...
Right.
dumped
No,
in
I'm
the
just
container.
confirming what you've already said.
And those guys are like over here.
Okay. Are we still acting in initiative order?
Yes. So, Maynala,
All right.
I'd say by now, you guys are very nearly to the surface.
And I can't remember what was the entrance to this place again. I don't
A
remember. Where
dojo?
It was in like a Taekwondo place. Like it was like some kind of
It was a dojo.
yeah, like but it looked like a place where you would take class, but then we got in and there's like all these like tough guys and there's only the one door at the back and then it was actually like a front for some kind of mob
Yeah,
or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Cool.
Okay. So
We,
we're almost at the surface. Percy's pretty deep in there. Is there anything
I've told you about the door.
right? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'll ask Pip. Like, Pip, you got any ideas? Like, is there anything you want me to do? I feel like we need to wait to see if Percy makes it out.
All right, that's all I got right now. Well, I got a few
Yeah.
things, but
You guys could try to get to the door yourselves.
what door?
I whisper as I'm sneaking up to the eggs.
What door?
The door I told you about that was where I was, right
Oh,
here.
there was a door in that other room?
There's a door in the ceiling right here.
Oh. We can try and figure
It's
out
got
what
a
that
real
is.
sort of loading dock vibe.
We can try and figure out what that is, but that's like really far below us somewhere else. So
Well, I could still try to look for it. It's my turn, so I guess I'll
we're still
try
in the
to
elevator,
look
though,
for
aren't
it.
we? He said we're almost at the surface.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. When I get to the surface, I can start looking for that and try to meet you there. So I guess I'll delay until we're at the surface.
I think it'll be a whole nother round at least. So
Yeah. So okay.
Yeah, I think 12 seconds is about how long the elevator ride is. Cool. Klob, anything you want to do in the elevator?
Nope.
Cool.
Look me.
Jump up and down.
Yeah.
If we all jump at the same time,
You just swim towards the ceiling and go, oh. Spooderman?
Spiders.
Speederman, Speederman.
Cool.
Well, that's not good. Why are they coming back this way?
They're very suspicious, yo.
I don't like it. Only else would do that.
Can the people in the elevator give me a perception check?
sure.
That's something I can do.
Oh God!
I got
just saw the token.
Dice is loaded. But it's only a 20 because I have 0 perception, I think.
Dude, it's like the end of Alien when she's like, whew, I'm safe.
Especially because the thing looks like Alien,
and then
right?
wait, that's not it.
Perception.
Add 10 to that.
11. All right.
19?
It was indeed a flat 20.
29.
Pip and Klob, you both hear something that sounds like metal on metal crunching and the whirring of some kind of... Like, it sounds sort of like the other cars you've heard, but a little higher pitched, like that sort of water jet propulsion.
He's climbing up the shaft.
And then as you're all standing there like, what's that sound? This hole in the middle of the elevator, like, poof, whoa!
Right.
right in between all of you.
Damn, that he means he can climb fast, right? Because like,
Is this the big?
Not-
This is the big
Swim.
bitch, right?
Not like a hand, but like a
A
like
drill.
a blast,
yeah.
like a
Oh,
that
he's
water blast
shooting
weapon.
up. Oh,
Boom,
okay.
punched a hole.
This is the big bitch, right?
yeah, because I remember
If
this
you
this
look
was a
down there-
fast elevator the first time.
If you look down there, it's kind of like grabbing the sides and pushing up, but then also shooting like flying. Yeah. It's got some kind of jetpack on its back, and it's gaining fast.
Alrighty.
Don't look forward to that encounter. To be
And
honest.
Pip, your turn.
All right, I have two things I would like to do. One is hacking, and the other is dropping a pistol down the hole.
That's a good thing to do.
All right. Those are the two things I do. What order would you like them in?
Let's do the pistol one first.
All right.
Forgot about your exploding pistols.
I
So,
don't think it can miss.
I mean, it gets a reflex save.
Yeah.
It's like 1d20 plus. What's your reflex, scary man?
I hope it's low because he's in a mech suit.
It's like a quick mech suit, so it's not
Yeah,
as low
in reality,
as it
it's
could
going to be high because it's in a mech suit. Hi, honey.
So he passes,
I
so
dropped
he's
the
going to
pistol.
take
I heard.
half damage from this pistol.
All right. It's a grenade of equivalent level, which last time we said was 2d6? 1d6?
Is it level 1 or level 2?
I don't remember. Level 1.
If it's a level
probably.
1, that's 1d6. It's a
1d6?
frag grenade.
All right. 4 damage, which he halves.
Uh,
Because he passes.
blows up on him.
More or
less he just-
because we're underwater.
Same.
He just keeps coming.
Okay.
But extends the range.
The other thing I'd like to do is hacking. So we had when Percy described this thing to me, you said it was part of the municipal power grid.
Mhm.
I want to try and hack into the municipal power grid and turn off this pipe
Sure.
from the city side. And cities have notoriously bad security on municipal things.
It's probably like a radio thing to like hit the emergency shut off.
Exactly, right? Like, I just gotta find the radio. Like, literally, I'm like Googling for the manual. I'm like, default frequency is 27.5 megahertz. I'm like, that.
Yeah, give it a shot.
All right. Computers. 30.
You find it. You get in and you're like, yeah, you guys should really hire somebody to fix this. You
Lights
push the
out down
button,
there, right?
it chunk, closes off that thing, that whole place in there. Dark, loses power.
Does that help a little?
The elevator, clunk, stops.
Okay, fair point. But no, sorry, we're at the top. You said 2 rounds, 12 seconds.
Yeah,
It has been
yeah, you're at
2
the top.
rounds.
You're,
Okay.
You're like so close to the top it doesn't matter.
Then we
but
can
you're not
jump
quite
up
there.
and get the last.
And
Okay,
it-
cool.
Doors
But it
started
kind of-
to open. You should have done it.
It kind of, and
It's
then
like, I can make
Pip's
out.
just like, oh yeah, I guess that would turn off too. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's why. Like, yeah. We had to be high enough for the Wi-Fi anyway.
Like, oh yeah. Well, that worked out. Glad I had this idea now. Cool. All of the spider robots are holding their position and guarding as best they can, and it's Percy's turn.
Cool. So how does darkness work with stealth checks?
They get easier, but this room has dim light from the incubators,
Okay.
which seem to have reserve power sources in them.
Both of these two dudes are facing away from. This is where the boxes are, right?
No, the boxes are
Oh, they're in the
Here.
gap up here.
Yeah.
Okay.
and those two guys are facing that way, but they're like looking around. They're like very carefully. They're like on sentry mode.
Okay. I will try to sneak past them and get to it. There.
Do it! Go, Purse.
Give me a stealth check.
Do it. Stealthing. I keep rolling freaking 4s.
Look, they look like
Jesus.
20s to me, though. They're so cool.
No, but I had 16.
We're all rolling 3s and 4s for like everything.
I rolled a 3 and a 5 and a 3 and then
I
a
did
4.
get 2 20s, but they
So
were on
you
pretty
go
minor
past
Go, go, go.
the crab robot, and you see it's looking around, and then you see its eyes turn from blue to orange, and they flash, and it says, "Hiding from law enforcement is a felony," and it's going to try and spray you with security foam.
Cool.
Spray where it sees some motion, like the square you're in with security foam.
Okay, then it has a 20% chance to miss.
Yeah. So I need a reflex save.
20, not 50?
Yeah, 50 is if they failed to see me, but they know what square I'm in somehow.
Got it.
20 if they can't see me, but
It crit. It rolled a 20, so I got a 22. Nice. You dodge through the water out of the way as it.
Oh. I would say it still has to make a D100.
No, it doesn't
20%.
matter. She misses.
Okay, yeah.
No effect. It sprays where you were, but you're able to dodge out of the way, and it's sort of spraying on the ground looking for you, but it's like beep, 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 confused.
Is it
And
just
the other
spraying
ones,
foam wherever?
like in that 5-foot square, and now all the other ones are sort of alerted, and they're like, oh, there's something in here.
okay. So as my
And-
move, could I
Mhm.
grab one of the boxes
Yeah.
now that I'm here?
Heck yeah.
The darkness is not affecting their perception checks?
It's going to affect their perception
Okay,
checks.
cool. I was just making sure we all remember that it's
He said he got a crit.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's yeah.
That's a good question.
Do
Like we don't know how
things
to
you're
rock.
carrying also turn invisible, even if they're really big?
I don't know. It doesn't say. The rules on this are like so annoying.
Or is it just like your person?
It really
Well,
doesn't
you
say.
really
I can send you the text.
No, it's stuff you're wearing at the very least. Is this
Yeah,
invisible in the spell, or is this something else? I'm
It's
sorry, I
cloaking
forgot.
field.
It was something
Cloaking
else.
field.
My bad. It's something else. Yeah, I keep on
Because
forgetting.
the cases we're talking about are like big.
It says you bend
deep.
light around yourself and
I have no idea.
muffle any minor sounds you make.
It's just
So
weird
if I
because like
bend
you
light
know
around
be covering,
myself and I
like you
hug
could be
it,
carrying a weapon, you know?
Yeah, but Percy doesn't carry big weapons, and it's all like sort of like I feel like it'd be weird if this field went further than like there.
So if you're hugging the briefcase, you're good. Otherwise,
I'd buy that. I'd buy that if you hug one briefcase really close, it'll be invisible with you.
they'll see it vanish. So that's
Yeah.
the problem. You like hug it and then like roll.
I'm hoping the dim light is helping me a little bit here.
Yeah.
You're gonna take one briefcase and hug it, or
Yeah,
you're just gonna grab two and be like, "Fuck it."
I'll just grab two and be like, fuck it, I can hide later.
Cool. You grab two of these briefcases.
And it's which one is it? It's this one has our eggs in it.
It was 6. 1, 2,
This one.
3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Okay, two
Yeah.
away. All right.
Cool. You got them, and you're holding them. They're just two floating briefcases.
You could even just like give them a push, so you don't have to
True.
be with them, right?
It's true. That's something you could do.
Yeah, like I don't want to be super conspicuous about it. If I can just like slide them on the ground, maybe like
Just slide them to
I
behind
don't want
the
to just
thing.
like lift them up and be like, look at the floating briefcase.
I'll take a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Cool.
Which
Are
I'm
you
pretty sure
sliding
thing.
one? Sorry, are you sliding one of the ones we don't want?
No,
The
I'm
empty
sliding the empty
briefcases.
ones to get them over to the thing.
Oh, the
that
empty
everybody
ones.
can
Okay.
stuff in.
Yeah.
Ooh, sleight of hand. I
it's
never
dark,
get to
so
do that.
just slide them behind
I
the
gotta-
things. They won't be able to see
Freaking
it.
20 again, even though I had 14.
Still, 20's pretty good. They sort of just slide across the floor within about 5 feet of where you want them to be.
So they're kind of like behind
enough.
the thing now. Alex?
Yeah.
Is that what
Okay.
you're
Like
aiming?
kind of
I was
leaning
asking.
up against it. Oh,
You just disconnected.
Maynala, your turn.
All right.
He said behind the thing.
We're at the top now. Yeah.
You're at the top, and you can go, and that guy's gaining on you fast.
Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. I'll shoot him and then leave. I guess I'll shoot him and leave.
You'll shoot down through that little hole and bounce.
Eats, shoots, and leaves.
Yep. Mm-hmm. All right, and then add. Oh, yay! Good, yay!
Hey, nat
Okay.
20.
Add 5 to that, so 25. I'm pretty sure it hits. And then,
Natural 20 always hits.
and then I'll look at Pip and be like, "Well, I was gonna say, which one will do more damage? You think?"
Well, the other guys, it was the shocking, but this guy, I don't know.
All right, I'll stick with the one I had out. So this, and then what happens on a crit?
It arcs to other targets, but there's no one near him.
Well, this is the laser pistol, not the arc pistol.
Oh, the laser pistol. Then he's
It
burned.
burns. Yeah, it does more damage.
Okay,
So you
cool.
double the dice, and then you do an additional burn damage.
Yeah, additional D4.
Okay, so I roll 4d4.
5d4.
How many D4 does your laser pistol do?
It's normally 2d4.
Nice. Double
So then it doubles to
D4.
4, and then you get a burn.
Nice. 5D4.
Okay, and then
awesome.
You also
add-
double the number to it, which I think was +3 before, right?
Yeah, sure.
Lil, we lost you. You got to refresh.
It's
Sure.
rolling through the house, man.
Yeah, we're just like one by one losing the connection.
Nice.
Hey,
So
I'm here.
It's normally a +3, right?
Yep, so it's total 16.
So yeah.
Sweet. And he's burning. You
I'm burning underwater. It makes no sense.
you hit him, and you've started some kind of electrical fire inside his suit.
Great.
Ooh.
And
That's
then
cool.
I want to move away from this area and try to go towards the location that Percy told me about with the hatch. So just generally this direction.
Cool. You
Uh,
can start hitting that way.
yep.
You're in this. Remember this weird 3-dimensional municipality that's all industrial and funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, if we have like XYZ coordinates, I can give it to him.
Yeah, you can give him that. That's
That's
easy.
kind of what I'm
It's
going
like
off
Minecraft.
of. I just clicked myself 6 squares that way, but like if I need to go up more, I can go backward again, like whatever.
Hit F1. Tell me your Z.
Cool. Club. Big dude's gaining on you.
No, man. Big dude's gaining on me. I don't even know what I can do to slow him.
A spell of some kind.
I know, but I don't want to run.
Do you know, like,
I'm
web?
going to. No, I don't have anything like that. I'm going to. Who's Maynol and Pippa right here, right?
Maynola's
Okay.
already started
Maynola's
to
run
run.
off.
Oh, showed her on it.
He climbed up
stand
out
by-
of the elevator thing.
If you're
I'm
gonna
just
heal
gonna-
me, I'll come back.
No, it's fine. I don't have healing.
I'm
I'm just
real low.
I have no way to do that. I'm going to stand by Pip, and I'm going to prepare an action to electric surge this dude, and I'm going to like put my hand pan up and be like, "Stay back! We're warning you."
Cool.
And also book a bodyguard and shit.
I bet he's not scared at all because he's a big fatty. But
I'm a big fatty.
I think we need to buy some stim packs, guys. I'm real low.
Cool. You're waiting there, and he just bursts up through the elevator. Big hole right here that's smoldering and bubbling underwater from where that electrical fire has started. And
Get him, Club, get him!
Klob gets to zap him.
Yep. Okay. Attack against his touch, which is +8.
Zipper doos after that.
Yeah, +8.
His touch AC?
Yeah. Sorry. I mean against his EAC. My bad. I get a
Yes,
16. Only a 16.
That's not enough.
Damn it.
You reach out, and he sort of, and then all the debris kind of coming up sort of knocks you out of the way, and you fill the water with electricity. And then, since he's right next to you, I don't think he's going to use his torpedo thing.
Probably not.
I can if he wants.
21 hits your KAC.
Wouldn't be. Actually, that barely hits my KAC. Wow.
I know, right?
We were realizing that before
Yeah.
you got here. We're like, damn.
16 bludgeoning, and so he just punches you with
Damn.
this big metal fist that's all sort of hydrodynamic, so he can kind of swish through the water.
16.
Yeah.
All right. Things starting to fade.
And that's
Well,
him.
don't pass out.
Anyway, sorry, I forgot. There's 2 types of hit points in this game. I'm fine.
And that's him. That's his turn. Now it's Pip's turn.
Uh,
He's right there. Debris floating in the water.
Yeah, I'm behind Club though, so
All the lights are off. It's dark.
I'm like,
Very
bye, Club.
scary.
Good luck. As they scurry the fuck out of there.
They call him the lone cow.
Scurrying is what rats are best at.
And
Skittering. Little bastards.
Can I scurry as a full round action?
I run.
Nice. So you're gonna move 4 times your movement.
I don't even need to run. Actually, I'm looking relative distance. 60 feet will get me right over where the door should be.
Yeah, you're over it. It doesn't seem to be anywhere around here. It's probably lower.
How do I get lower here? Because you said outside is ground.
Outside's not ground. You can there's like a ledge you can go down. You can give me once you're out there since you haven't used your action. Give me culture or engineering check.
I'll take
'Cause you're-
engineering.
Because you're inside a giant machine.
Gotcha. Because when we come up, we're in the dojo.
Yeah, there's like a dojo kind of built into all this junk.
And then as we go
Yeah.
down, all right, cool. So I am running then to
Yeah.
get out there. 26 engineering.
You're like, it's probably this way, and you're able to kind of swim down, and you're pretty sure you're heading in the right direction, at least generally.
Meanwhile, asshole is going to take a pot shot at the big scary dude. Asshole's going to float out of the elevator and then do that.
Cool.
Hot shot, big scary.
Plus 7. 17, not probably going to hit.
Does not hit. Bounces off his armor, sort of reflects off his very, very shiny armor.
Remind me to upgrade his gun later.
Well, if we kill this guy, you can steal his gun.
It's going to be a very small gun to mount it on my drone.
Spider robots are going to see if they can get an eyes on Percy.
Not the spider robots.
Oh no.
Probably can't.
Do we have any knowledge of if these other spider robots are still following us, or is it just the one dude?
You don't know.
Okay. And sorry, I didn't get it. I think I missed the description of the big dude. Is that a mech or is that a person?
It's a mech
The map.
with a person in it.
Cool.
Fish person?
The
I tried to
robots
be his friend earlier. It didn't work out.
all appear to be searching for you, Percy, but they don't seem to see you.
Excellent.
And now it's Percy's turn.
Cool. Can I squeeze behind this incubator to my right?
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Left. Ooh. I love those. Thank you.
Yeah,
The
you-
fucking Forgan!
You kind of suck it in and you slip right by.
Okay. So then I will go. Yeah, I can make it right there. And that's approximately where you said the cases ended up?
Yeah, they're like right between. They're like right on the other side. You can like reach around and kind of grab them.
Okay. How does this incubator thing open?
Looks like it's a big glass dome. You're not sure. As you kind of investigate it, you think the dome probably lifts off.
So it's not like a latch that's gonna come undone.
It seems like it's heavy and has just been placed on top of this thing,
Oh.
possibly to like let like heat out or like. So if you need to
Right.
get in there, you can.
So if I lift it up a little bit, it shouldn't make too much noise.
Yeah, go ahead and give it a shot.
Okay. Should that be like a stealth roll or what?
Yeah,
Okay.
or sleight of hand.
I did stealth.
Cool. Yeah, you kind of get your fingers under there and you're like, please don't make a loud noise, and you lift it up. Makes no sound. The light inside of it turns green from blue, but the robots don't seem to recognize this as a thing. Like,
Blue light doesn't penetrate water very well.
Probably because they're, what is it, red-green colorblind.
Oh, blue light does penetrate water. Red light doesn't. True. Okay.
so they seem to like not have the programming that means green light is bad.
Right.
They're still looking. It's open though. You got one free hand you can reach in there and try to fish out eggs with.
Okay. How many eggs were in here again? You said a couple dozen. I can only fit a dozen in the thing.
Yeah, and you
I thought
want
you said there's
specific
12 in each
ones.
So you have to scan
So I'm gonna
them.
have to scan the eggs.
Mhm.
Hopefully they're all clustered together because they were all dumped in at the same time.
They're kind of all mixing in there, floating around.
Well, shit.
Scan!
Roll a D4
Are
and
they
add
different
your
species of
intelligence.
eggs?
No, it's
Okay.
all callow eggs. D4 plus your intelligence modifier.
What is my ants? It's not amazing. Oh.
You're trying to figure out how to hold this and use your scanner, and you are able to get 1, 2.
This will be a couple rounds. Ooh.
No, I'm not the right
I'm
one.
gonna
Maybe-
run out of cloaking.
I was maybe
The robots-
drop the stealth field now because you're behind the thing and they can't see you.
True. Yeah.
No, no, this is fine.
No, I'll drop it.
It's dark and
I need to save it.
you're behind. What the fuck?
I'm just looking at the
Rolling
button.
a
I'm sorry.
DS.
Oh, fudge
Uh,
dice.
if
Yeah.
you drop it, they don't seem to see you. You're hidden behind this thing pretty well.
Phew.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got
And then you
4
can hit
rounds
it
of concealment
and
left.
run out, and you can quadruple move later.
Maynala.
Okay. I'm gonna try to catch up to where Pip is and also say, Pip, can't you hack into those spider things?
I mean, maybe if they're networked and if they're not well written.
I'm just trying to like generally go towards Pip.
Cool. If you use all your move and if you like run, you can get to Pip.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
I can
if
just
you-
run. I'm
if
not
you
doing
run,
anything else on my turn.
you
So
can
I
even
just want to
pass
catch
me.
up to where he is.
Klob, you are face to face with this guy.
Fuck yeah, I am.
Toe to toe.
Be sleepy. Inject nanobots. This one has a lot of saves though, so it's
The
probably
other thing, Klob, that you should try and do. Oh, maybe Asshole will try it. If you cut the cord on the elevator and it falls with him in it.
that would be cool.
What do you fall?
I would fall too, probably. Yeah, but
No, I'm saying, we're underwater.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he'd sink.
Oh.
so, this does. I think I need to make an attack, and he gets a save. Is that right? Yeah, I make an attack, and he gets a save. Great.
It's the same.
That's another 16 on his ZAC. Fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Does he still make a save?
No,
Oh.
no. If I miss, he doesn't do anything.
Cool.
It didn't work. I'm gonna take my next action to run away from him and take an attack of opportunity.
Do it.
Follow up, like Pip, get him, Pip.
Come on, cow.
He gets a 27.
Oh!
I mean, a 23.
Both hit.
So he's gonna hit you with his punchy fist.
You know, history's just gonna catch up and get both his attacks again.
His fist of greater punching
Well, I guess he can only get one attack if he moves. So.
for 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 damage. His fist of punching, did you say?
His greater fist of punching.
It's greater fist of punching. Oh, extra punching, good. He punches through my suit, and like there's a little hole in it, but I'm not hurt.
Yeah. And you're kind of propelled forward through the water.
Damn it! This was Goblin Hide.
Pip.
Yeah, it's not the best. But it is the worst.
I keep looking for the door.
Cool. Give me another engineering check.
Alright.
Can I assist now that I'm there with a cultural check?
Sure.
Just gotta get a 10 to give me that sweet +2.
Ah, yes, Callow usually hide their secret doors with runes.
Well, I have +9,
Big friend
so
and enter.
hopefully.
Roll me that d20. Tell me if I get that sweet +2.
And then +9.
We're good.
Oh yeah.
You couldn't have failed that.
Pretty much, yeah.
29. Again.
31.
No,
Oh
that's
no,
the
there's
2 is in
plus
there.
two's in there. Sorry. So Pip, you're looking around and you're like, if that thing is what I think it is, and it's like a maintenance tunnel that they've latched onto, it's got to be around here somewhere, but I don't see it. Where is it? And Manala kind of like nudges you and points, and there's this truck. It looks sort of like a what does this underwater work van look like? What random sea animal is it shaped like?
What
Manatee.
a stingray?
Ooh,
Ooh,
what?
Stingray's cooler.
Yes, it's like a stingray, and it's sort of parked there. And Manala, you just look at this
Normal tail,
this stingray thing, and you're like, that's crazy suspicious. Why is that parked there?
It is suspicious.
though.
And you guys get down to it, and you look under it, and there is some kind of hatch underneath this suspiciously
All right.
parked
Over
vehicle.
comms, I'll let Percy know. I'll be like, I think we found the door.
Sweet.
Can't talk very loud.
The robots are going to try to see Percy again. Wow. Trash. Single digits all around.
Woo!
Robots don't see well. Percy, your turn.
Robots in disguise.
Robots in colorblindness.
So you can give me a D4 plus your dex now that you've scanned it.
Ooh, that's much better.
Nice.
4. Oh, yeah.
8. You're like, all right, kind of holding the scanner in your teeth. And you're like, oh, I
What it
got two
vibrates
that
because you want
time.
it quiet.
I got it.
And you get 8 more.
Getting there.
You think there's
Catching him.
you only have 2 more open spots in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Manala.
Switch cases.
All right. We found the hatch. Does it look like something that's hackable? I'll ask Pip.
It's probably a door panel on the outside, right?
If you look around, give me a perception check.
Okay.
The mech is coming! He's coming!
I'm plus 10. So
23. There's no like computer panel. It looks like it's a manual, like mechanical door.
Great. So I can try to break it open. Amazing.
And you find there's like a lever that looks like operates this
To like
thing.
pump the lever to like open the door bit by bit.
Yeah.
Oh, I could try
Do they
that.
have hydraulics underwater?
Sure, why not?
Lil, we lost you again.
And then there were 3.
It's like Jaws, just like sucked into the darkness.
The stingray thing got Lily. I mean, got Manola.
Right? So can I try to use the lever, or is it like only from the other
Give me a
side?
strength check. Give me a strength check to use the
okay.
lever.
All right. And then plus 4. So.
Oh, sorry, athletics.
Oh, then plus 9.
Plus 9? Sweet. You grab this thing, and it's kind of hard to get going, but then you kind of like get into kind of this fugue state, and you're like bang, 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 and you're pumping it really hard, and you're able to move that hydraulic lever quickly. And Pippet's like, wow, that's kind of scary what's happening over there. And the door is sliding open underneath this vehicle. Klube.
I'm still running. Did the thing not catch up to me yet?
It hasn't had a turn yet.
Oh, okay.
It goes, it's top of the round.
Okay. Wait, I'm confused. I ran away from it. Then what did it do after that? Did I miss something?
Well, it did an opportunity attack against you.
Yeah, but what did it do on its turn after mine then?
Did I skip it?
I think so, yeah.
My mistake. I should not have.
Oh, okay, well, cool. I'm just going to keep running then.
Yeah.
It's coming! Actually, I'll also activate mirror image since it looks like we're going to fight this thing and maybe other people.
Cool.
Potentially.
The red ring.
Illusion.
That's a lot of spell text.
Yeah, man.
Percy, you hear footsteps and see flashlights coming down the hall.
Oh.
There's people.
Which hall?
The northern one.
The northern one. Okay. Well,
Club, since you're
my
in the
hands are full.
back, you're
Yep.
gonna get shot with its sort of beam.
Good thing I mirror imaged. Now, do I have to roll the D thing before you shoot? Before you roll the hit or not?
I don't know. After.
Whenever you are attacked. No, I think it's now.
Okay, cool.
Or target of a spell that requires an attack roll. So yeah, I don't think it matters if you hit or not. Oh no, it's if the attack hits. It says it later. We're good. Cool.
Does not. Goes wide.
Awesome.
And then he's gonna swim up on you, and he's really fast in open water.
Why does that sound so aggressive? Swim up on you.
He has like these sort of jet ski jets that are propelling him very rapidly towards you.
Jetpack thrusters. Do they work? Those work underwater or no?
A little bit.
But not as well as his. Okay.
Yeah. Pip.
Doors open now?
Door is open totally enough for you to get in.
Into the... Okay, great. So now I'm in this room, right where my token is?
Yep, if you'd like to be.
Yeah. I'm gonna... Oh, what do I want to do? Oh, no. I'm not gonna go in there. I'm gonna toss a couple... exploding... I'm gonna toss, like, 2 more exploding pistols, and then I'm out. Like...
Yeah.
Because I had 4. I'm gonna toss... Well, let's toss one of them in there. As just a noise to make a distraction to get all of the spiders and the dudes to go to that room. I'm gonna try and toss it towards the hallway to the east there, like as far down that hallway as I can.
Sure.
To draw them away.
Bang. Nice.
Where does this elevator that I'm in lead? I'm very confused.
I
I don't get how you guys got there, is what I'm trying to say.
Here,
Sorry.
I'll put Klob where Klob should be.
Okay.
swim around the outside.
Is this just map magic that's happening, or does this actually make sense?
We
It
went
should make-
over and then very far down.
Okay. It's fine. I'm just confused. I'll just be confused.
So basically,
this
this
spider-
room has a door in the top of it, and it goes to outside. And we went all the way up in the elevator, back outside, down the like canyon ridge, and so now we're right above this room. Because this room's
Okay. I see what happened now. I understand. Bakari Masu.
this thing's like in a canyon ridge under a building.
So that spider was looking inside the room, has turned around and is now scanning down that hallway, not looking for Percy. But it seems like it's been ordered not to leave this room. But its attention is not behind it. And it's Percy's turn.
Keep getting the eggs.
Dex plus 1d4.
Oh, okay.
Nice. You put 2 in that box, you close it up quietly, put it back, get the next box, put 4 in that box.
Oh my god!
8 left.
Did the dudes heard the explosion too? Right?
The dudes definitely heard the explosion.
Great.
Maynala.
Not here.
There she is.
Oh, sorry, I dropped out.
It's your turn.
Cool, perfect.
Ooh, fun.
Great. I was like,
That's why I'm here.
what did Pip do on his turn? Sorry, it affects.
I
Pip
threw a
created-
grenade down the hallway, which is drawing some attention away from Percy.
Where does that seem to lead?
The hallway?
Does it go to the left? Like, oh, that hallway. Okay, cool.
Yeah, the one to the right, to the east.
Got it. Cool. Yeah.
The one
makes
towards the
sense.
big detonate everything trap.
Yeah, I didn't know if like
Pip knows about.
I didn't know from where we are if it also connected up here to the north. It could. I didn't know. Okay, cool, great. Yeah, now that Klob is here too, I'll tell Klob and Pip be like, try to hack the stingray. Maybe we can use it as a getaway.
Ooh.
Um,
I like the sound of that.
then, can I duck into this passage?
The
Or does it,
spider
like-
is looking that way, so...
Okay, I didn't know if it connected immediately. That was like my question.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna ready an action. If somebody notices us, like one of the spiders, then I'll shoot it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll just let Percy know we're in position. So yeah.
Sweet.
I think I can do that telepathically now because I think I'm close enough.
We're
but-
probably
Close
silhouetted pretty well, too, because there's no light in there, so if this is open and any light's coming in there, like...
Club time.
Well, no, sorry, we're back in the building anyway. I'm gonna like head towards the ship, like Manola's saying, and say like, Pip, I'll hold the thing off. I think you can probably handle it. And I'm gonna wrap out my my flamethrower and give it a blow real quick to see if it actually shoots underwater. I don't know what I can give you about that if it matters because
Tell me if you guys think a flamethrower should work underwater.
I think that because it's gas-based, it would. It just, like... It's
Yeah,
things
gas
aren't gonna
burns in
burn.
water.
They're not going to
Yeah,
burn
it's-
for very long.
It's probably got like its own oxidizer.
Yeah, you probably can't light anything on fire.
Right. It's not gonna have like
Right.
an enduring effect on an object.
It's going to
Yeah.
be more like a heat ray than a flamethrower. Like,
but
in-
you
I'm
still take
cool with
damage
this.
from heat.
yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Cool
I'm
with
gonna-
this.
I'm gonna like suck in my gut next to the wall where he can come through to us, like where we came in, and I'm gonna aim the flamethrower right next to the opening and just get ready and gotta wrap the tuba around you in the right shape, otherwise it won't make the right noise and no flame comes out of
And
it.
you have to hook it into your rebreather so you can...
Yeah, it's like one sec.
Cool. You're ready. These guys run into this room. They don't even stop to see if Percy is in there because there was not an explosion in that room.
Right.
And they run in and they look up and they see you and they're like, huh? And this triggers Manala's action.
Cool. The explosion was in the hallway.
Shoot
But
down
yeah.
at these hoes.
They're looking that way and then they're like, oh, they're
Oh,
up
the
there.
door's open. There's light coming in. Yeah. We're silhouetted in it. Like,
Wow.
oof.
Damn those eggs.
Can't roll today, guys.
You fire at them and you send them kind of scattering for cover. But they used a bunch of movement so they can't shoot back.
Alright.
Someone who can shoot back is Big Scary Man, who's going to come around, drop down by all of you, and get hit by fire from Club.
Bubble of heat.
Cool. I'm imagining it's like kind of like this jet of barely burning stuff.
Yeah, I'd imagine like the fire is going out very quickly, but this like superheated air and water. It's like boiling water coming at him.
Yeah.
Oh no! I rolled a 9 to hit. Man, I don't know why it gave me 3 attacks. I'm pretty sure I can only attack once.
Unless you did a full attack, but still the second one also doesn't hit.
Well, it was a full attack, but
And
still.
neither is the last one. So,
Because it
like,
wasn't a
we
reaction.
just can't roll today. It's cool.
Big gout of fire and boiling water and burning gases, and his sort of these openings on his suit open in front of him and just blast this water that sort of moves it all away from him.
Just disperse it.
It's kind of rude.
And he's about 15 feet away from you, and he is going to take his turn and he's going to shoot you with his zappy murder beam.
Towards all of us, right?
No,
That's
it's
what the move is
a
called,
single
right?
target.
Zappy Murder Beam.
It's a single target. Just club. And he's going to miss too. All the smoke seems to throw off his targeting, and he shoots and just puts a hole in the wall behind you, Club.
Great.
Pip.
All right. I want to see if I can hack the manta ray ship as a getaway vehicle.
Sure. Give me a computers check.
All right.
Hotwire this thing. Christmas trees, bumblebees.
Oh. Oh.
It kind of revs up. And it doesn't quite start. But that sort of big throws a bunch of bubbles in front of this opening, and the guys down below who are trying to get a bead on you to shoot you don't look like they're able to clearly see you guys up there.
Oh, great.
Great.
That was on purpose.
Yes, this was my plan the whole along.
I'll get this thing running next turn.
Spider robots doing what they're doing. Percy.
Just gonna keep
Come
doing
on.
this.
4 plus
some
Zach.
Percy.
Give me a 4. Give me a 4.
Percy, you're the fucking
Hey.
linchpin right now.
Oh, you got 7 in, and you see there's 1 left. You're looking at it, and it's like kind of on the far side of the pool, and it's starting to drift back towards you, and you're like, come on, baby, come on.
Percy, you're the fucking linchpin. What a fucking hero.
Manala.
I say that over comms. And then,
Oh, sorry. Asshole didn't shoot.
Oh, Ashel should
oh,
shoot.
yeah. Good call.
Asshole's actually gonna to come at a steep angle and try and shoot the spider in the doorway.
Oh, I haven't been giving him his burning damage. He should have taken 2 of those by now. Manala, roll me 2d4.
Oh, right, because he's been burning from your crit earlier.
I haven't been doing that. He's been a naughty boy.
Nice.
5.
Hey, -5's pretty good.
So asshole rolls a 15 to hit the spider.
That super hits the spider.
Yes.
Spider has terrible AC.
4 damage.
Nice. That seems to take a significant chunk out of it.
Okay.
Like, you take a leg off, and it's like, they're not very tough.
Cool.
Clob. Dude's about 15 feet in front of you.
All right.
Sorry,
you don't
wait.
like fire.
What did
Oh,
Minella
sorry.
do on her turn?
Oh, sorry. Manala's turn.
Cool. No, it was all confusing because I had to do the burn damage
Yeah, and I had to
thing.
rewind, and so
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry. It's cool. We're good. We're back.
All these
The
bitches
editing
down
in this
there.
episode is not great.
No, it's cool. I'll just
We're
Just
shoot.
jump
replicate between Percy reaching for the egg.
I'm gonna shoot big bitch again.
Cool.
Plus 5, 19. Does that hit?
That hits.
All right.
That hits his EAC.
Oh, I see. Her attacks hit.
Rude.
Dude, I've rolled so many ones. I just rolled a 1 on my last thing, so, and I just rolled another one. And then plus
A little more likely
3
than
to that, so 6
Ooh.
damage.
34.
Yeah.
As it sort of lumbers towards you guys.
Yeah, just so 6 damage on him.
Is that your laser?
Yeah, that's the laser pistol. Yeah.
And Clob. Clob turn.
All right. You don't like fire. You don't like electricity. You clearly are fine with water. You take one more step towards my friends, and you're getting it. Supercharge the horns.
Oh!
I'm gonna stand right between Pip and him because he's not getting to my friend who's hacking the shit.
Amen, brother.
Did
Amen.
you charge him?
No. I supercharge is an action.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna, if he runs past me towards Pip, he's getting it.
So your horns like crackle with this green arcane energy, technomantic
Green
power,
arcane energy.
moving in strange, impossible ways. I'm gonna say you're standing there. It's crackling on your horns. You're standing there with Pip. Pip's got, he's desperately trying to start this thing. We cut to Percy. He's reaching. It's like inches from Percy's hand. Maynala's trying to reload and like take another shot at those guys down there as they're about to shoot at you guys up above. And that is where we're going to end this week's episode. Ba-ba-ba! Boom, credits.
That's for note taking.
Crackling energy.
All right.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Look at me ending just about on time.
It's perfect.
Nailed it.
Yeah, wow, 2 minutes early. Holy shit.
Yeah, look at that.
Nailed it.
Players, thank you so much. If you're feeling generous, send me a laser, taser, phaser if that's something you liked, something you didn't like, and something you look forward to for the future. And I will see you all next week, but Jake has an announcement.
This Wednesday, as per usual, Princes of Azamar. Our party is in the desert. They just escaped. They did this whole genie trial, and it turned out to be a vision, and they know that the amulet, the lost amulet that they're looking for, that Akhman Ra, the horse leader who took over the city of Al-Zali, or rather the ruins of Al-Zali, has it. And when they returned to Al-Zali with Pharaoh in tow, who they rescued from King Harun, it's suddenly a big old palace, not just this little ruined temple. So Akhman Ra has been busy. Another cool thing that I forgot to mention at the end of the session, our players are level 15 now in that game. 15!
Level before.
It's like crazy. They're going to be level 20 by the end of this campaign, hopefully. That's the plan. We'll see.
If we don't all die.
So we will see you this Wednesday, 7:15 p.m. Pacific, on this channel, Jetsam Academy. Yeah.
And we'll see y'all out there. Goodbye.
Adios.
Stay safe out there.